Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emmanuel PV, and on today's video I want to tell you the truth about freelancing and how you can basically handle them, like the realest, the harshest, and the only realest truth about freelancing, things that they don't tell you, things you don't see online and whatnot. So number one is inconsistent cash flow. As a freelancer, when you start freelancing, you have multiple clients. You have a client here, you have clients there and whatnot, but it will be hard to make these clients retaining clients in the long term. You get the point, but that should be your goal. These should be recurring clients monthly, so that at least you have a predictable cash flow monthly. You know that the next month I'm making this much, this coming month I'm making this much. So I would advise, if you are a freelancer, it doesn't matter what you do. If you do digital marketing, graphic design, if you are an engineer, what I would advise is basically signing up 3 to 5 clients on a monthly kind of retainer. Let's say you sign up all of your clients, and maybe they are when you calculate everything, it's adding up maybe to a 50k to a 30k. That you know that, okay, in this coming month I know that I'm making this much. They should pay on a particular date. You get the point. You should have everything signed somewhere. You should have an MOU signed somewhere. All those type of clients, they know what they are getting in that month in terms of your deliverables, and you know how much you are getting in terms of cash money. Very important. So at least sign up 3 to 5 clients that can be retaining clients monthly, because when in freelancing, cash flow is very inconsistent. You get the point. You don't know what you make the next coming month. You just have clients, but these clients have nothing signed up with you. You get the point. So this is what I would advise. And also, you don't become desperate for mediocre kind of works. You can get any project. Let's say if you know, okay, this month I'm making this much. You can't get mediocre works when it comes to how much the client is paying. You can't get it with you can't sign up with you can't work on a project basically that's like 100 kwacha, maybe $50 or whatnot, because you know that you know your monthly income, you know how much you make, so you don't become desperate for these small mediocre jobs and whatnot. And secondly, the hardest one, again, the second thing is basically getting clients. Once you start freelancing, getting clients will be very hard if you don't build your network, number one. If you don't have work to show for, number two. You get the point. So what I'd advise is, number one, build your network properly. You get the point. Network with people you want to work with. If it's in the real estate industry, network with those kind of people. Do free works for them and whatnot. That's the only way you can get clients. And if you're good with cold calling, try cold calling as well and whatnot. Those are the one of the ways on which you can basically get clients. And I'd also advise you start doing content for what you do, like show the behind the scenes, show how you handle certain type of things. You get the point. Do content. It's easier getting clients if you do content in what you do. Yeah. And thirdly, what you understand, the third one is basically you are a business, and it's not just a skill now. You get the point. So once you start freelancing, I would even advise you register it as a business if you can. You get the point. To formalize everything. It's a business you're running. It's not just like like you are working in your bedroom and whatnot. Like, it's beyond that. You should look at it from that lens. Like, it's beyond your bedroom. It's beyond everything. You get the point. So once you start freelancing, what I'd advise is basically you start getting lots of projects, and trust me, you're not going to work on them alone. If you can, please try to collaborate, subcontract other people in your field that you can do work with and whatnot. It's a business at the end of the day. You want to make money beyond the skill you have. You can have passion for what you do, but you need to eat. You want to make money. You get the point. So treat it as a business. Open an account. Make sure that some money is going towards reinvest. It's being reinvested in the business. You get the point. If it's getting equipment, get equipment. But you should be growing, and always remember that it's a business beyond just the skill you have. You get the point. And lastly, the freedom. The freedom comes with pressure. This is what most people do not understand. If you are not disciplined, you lose in just a few months. So in freelancing, there's a lot of freedom. Trust me, you can work on projects anytime you want. You can do anything anytime you want because you are your own boss. And if you don't have discipline, trust me, you lose within a year. So you're supposed to be disciplined. You're supposed to know what time to work. You're supposed to know which time to rest. You're supposed to know which time to sleep. And you're supposed to know which time is for, just for breathing. That's very, very